Update 14.3 is bringing a brand new fighter defense officer. Now, the last fighter defense officer, guys, we had was, of course, Silver Fox. So it is going to be nice to see a new addition here. So let's take a look. The first one here is going to be a shield, and this is going to be a shield of 1,800 for 4 seconds, and this could be triggered every 8 seconds. Now, if we go back to Silver Fox's shield is only 1,500 for 4 seconds, meaning this is actually a bigger shield than what we already have on Silver Fox. Moving on, we have a firepower buff of 30%, nothing crazy, and a HP buff of 30. Small little sort of balance skill here, nothing special. Moving on, we have a normal attack resilience buff of 25%, and officer skill resilience of 25%. Now, if we compare that to the one that we have over here, we have normal attack buff of 15 and normal attack resilience of 15. That's pretty much the difference. And then we got HP, damage resist buff over here, and then finally the intercept. So moving back over here to Shadow, we can then obviously see here that this already is a big difference when it comes to the amount of protection we have. Finally, we have a damage resist of 10% and a slow reduction of 80%. Now, this is kind of good because if you think about right now, the meta offensive fighter, free to play that is obviously going to be Bladewing and Nighthawk, and both of these officers offer slowdown, meaning that that unit normally gets hit with the slowdown, whereas now she's going to be reducing that effect by 80%. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be nice. Obviously, it means that this fighter will probably, as long as it's not triggering every time, should be able to make a brief escape every now and then. And moving on to the Awaken skill here, this officer's fighter plane troop dodge rate is increased by 10%. After each dodge, the officer's skill resilience is increased by 4% for 4 seconds. And this can stack up to 10 times, meaning you can have up to an extra 40% skill resistance. Obviously, you'd have to include that with the already 25%. So in general, guys, I think when it comes to skill damage being the main thing right now with the brand new officers, genuinely, this is going to be a very good officer. And obviously, you're going to want to be pairing this with Silver Fox. These two together is now officially going to be the best defense possible on a fighter plane. Now, I'm genuinely thinking about definitely getting this officer. I'm definitely going to be pairing it with it, which means I will be finally retiring Nagarani. But, you know, Nagarani has been around, since Gen 3, 2-3 years now we've been using her, and she's been amazing. But of course, I think this officer is much better. So, guys, what do you think of this officer? Overall, I think that it's definitely going to be meta to be using this on your defense fighter, definitely paired with Silver Fox. And I mean, in general, you don't necessarily want 2 defense fighters, but it does officially mean you can have 2 defense fighters if you really want to, without needing the lounge one, which was Fleeting Arrow. So now you could theoretically have, obviously, Nagarani and Witcher. You could also have, obviously, Shadow Chaser, which is the new one, and Silver Fox. And you could have 2 defense fighters. In my opinion, I think it's better to have 1 defense and 2 offense, but the option is now there available if you want it. Let me know down in the comments, guys, is this officer someone you're going to be getting? As I said, I'm probably definitely going to be getting this officer. I think that overall, it's going to massively increase the survivability of your fighter within those sort of dogfights. As always, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.